What is up guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we are going to deal with the Autumn of Agony week 1 boss Jabari Panther using a future Ant-Man. I have already uploaded a full guide to this boss, how she works, what she does, and I have got 3 solos already using the objective champions, and you can check that out on the channel, or you can just tap on the top right hand corner of your screen right now and check it out. Coming back to this fight is really interesting because future Ant-Man is in no way a perfect counter for this fight, but he gets the job done, man. He is so amazing for this just because of how tanky this guy is. You can get beaten all day long, like future Ant-Man can do this all day. He can do this all day, literally. As you can see, I am cornered here, and we are taking a lot of hits to our face, lots of hits to our block, which is something you really don't want to do with Jabari Panther. And still, I'm using my SP3 to create some distance. You can use your SP2s as well in this fight, but I would suggest you, if you're using future Ant-Man, to just hold your special attacks and use them when you have the opening, unless you can fight really good. In that case, you can use the SP2, and you can also finish your combos with light attacks. We are just cornered, man. We are just cornered again, faltered again. It is really insane how bad I'm playing this fight, and I am still at 75% health. So you can just do that. You can just finish your combos with the light attacks just to refresh her cleanse timer. But I did not know of that node when I was fighting her, and the thing here is, it is not really, and I still get the solo. It didn't really matter because future Ant-Man is so goated, dude. He can just We are again back at 100% health. You can see how badly the fight started, and we are back at 100% health. This fight, I actually did this fight. This was one of my first few attempts at this boss. I did this fight before I got any of those 3 solos, and this was really, I did not know how this fight works. And again, another interaction that you just saw was, whenever the opponent finishes their combo, future Ant-Man is going to put a stun on them, and when she purifies a debuff, when she cleanses a debuff, she is going to get a damage reflect passive, which is in turn making me cornered more and more. And we are still cornered, dude. The fight has been going on for so long. We are still cornered. Either she has the damage reflect or I have the falter. It's one of those two things, and we have spent like 95% of this fight getting cornered, and we are still somehow alive. We are still somehow fighting. We are still somehow dealing with her, dude. And we parry her again, and she cleanses it. I did not know that doing 5 hits combo with a light attack, ending a 5 hit combo with a light attack, is going to refresh her cleanse timer. Otherwise, I would be doing that, and that is something that I recommend you do as well. And try not to use the falter to your openings when she has the Panther's Might, because she is not going to miss and she's going to hit you in the face. That is something you really don't want to do with Jabari Panther, especially when she is in her Panther's Might. Because is it Panther's Might, or is it the Hunter mode, whatever it is? I think Panther's Might is Black Panther's mode, I think. Yeah, Jabari Panther is I think it is Hunter mode or something. I don't know what it is called, but whatever it is, don't get hit when she has that, because she is going to deal lots of damage, and you are going to die unless you are future Ant-Man, dude. Future Ant-Man just is so good for this fight. And we are back at 100% health, dude. We are finally doing some damage as well. She is below 70% health for the first time in this fight, and this fight is now going back on track, now going pretty well. and I'm feeling pretty confident right now that yeah, I can get the solo. But the thing is, I do not know how this fight works. I do not know how to manage my distance. You saw that again. We get the falter on ourselves. I don't know. I when I was fighting her, I had no idea how to really, what are my chances to really make my distance and put the falter on her instead of myself. And as you can see, Future Ant-Man, he reduces the duration of bleeds by 90%, which is really helpful during this fight, because when she hits you with critical hits, she is going to put massive bleeds on you, and reducing the duration by 90% is really helpful, because it helps you keep alive. And we are down to 22% health, and she's at 64, and we still somehow get the solo, man, which is really commendable, which is really something to see about Future Ant-Man, because he is absolutely crazy, absolutely goated. Most people think he's just a defender, but look at this, man. Look at this, look at the willpower healing. With the willpower healing, we are back at almost 60%. Look how quickly we are healing with 2 debuffs, man. I just said that we are back at 60% and we are above 69% now. 75, 76, 80%, dude. If you can get this fight down, you can do it so much more quickly than this, because for the first 4 minutes, 3 or 4 minutes of this fight, I was just completely in my corner, doing no damage to her. So if you know how this fight works, if you know how to fight her, she is going to be really easy. It's not going to be this difficult or this long. Just try to manage your distance, manage your falter, manage your cleanse passives. Don't let her corner you. Like, stay in the middle, stay in her corner of the fight, but try not to get into your corner, into the left corner, because that is definitely not a place you want to be in when fighting Jabari Panther, or when fighting any champion for that matter, because that is the worst spot to be in while fighting in mcoc. So as you can see, we are at 80% and she's down to 33%. When you get the fight going, man, it goes pretty damn good. She goes down pretty fast, but if you don't know the fight, if you don't know how the fight works, look, we get the unstoppable again. I should have stopped my combo at 4 hits or 3 hits and dashed back, but again, the thing, I don't know how this fight really works. Or I mean, I know how the falter works, but I'm just not able to execute it at this moment in this fight. But still, somehow we are at a full yellow bar, dude. A full yellow bar after making a billion mistakes throughout this fight. That is absolutely insane, dude. That is, if you have skill issues, if you have major skill issues like me, Future Ant-Man is your guy. He gets you the easy solo. He gets you the easy objective for size M, and what is it? Control denial and size M. Yes, he gets you an easy solo for that objective, and it's really crazy how good he is. And again, we get hit during her Panther's Might, not Panther's Might, during her Hunter mode. Again, we get hit during that, and she now also has that damage reflect. We are going down in health, but she is almost at 20. She was below 20%, but because of our blocking hits, she is now back to more. She was now back to 20%. Now she's going down again. We have 2 debuffs now on ourselves. We are healing again, and this fight is almost over now. And somehow, dude, somehow we just managed to get the solo. With everything, with how wrong this fight has went, no idea how this fight works, no idea how Jabari Panther works, we got the solo. Like, if you know how this fight works, if you know how Jabari works, if you know how to manage your distance, how to manage the cleanse, she is going to be really easy with future Ant-Man, dude. And even if you make so many mistakes, he is going to finish at a full yellow bar, dude. Full yellow bar. After everything we have done in this fight, she is now, she's a dead, dude. We finish it off with a striker, and look at that. Let's see how long it was. It was close to 10 minutes, dude, and we took 51 hits to the face. 51 hits, man. 51 hits by an autumn of agony boss, by Jabari Panther, during her Panther's might, during her hunter mode. That is absolutely crazy, man. That is really crazy. And we took so many hits to our block as well, and finishing the fight with a full yellow bar. I mean, if you're not convinced that future Ant-Man is good for this fight, I don't know what will convince you. But he is really good, man. If you have him, just go and get your easy solo right now. He can do it really quickly as well if you know how the fight works. Let me know what you guys think about this fight in the comments down below. Let me know what you think. Did you try out future Ant-Man against her? Who did you use to fight her? Let me know all of those things down in the comment below. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like, leave a comment, share it with your alliance, share it with your friends, and I'll see you until next time. Peace out.